Ken and Izzy with MrTruck.com reviewing a GMC AT4. And Izzy's back.
I'm back, guys.
And how much power does this have?
We have 310 horsepower and 430 torque.
Awesome. And how many transmission gears do we have?
It's an 8-speed.
Oh, awesome. 8-speed automatic. And we're going to go up here in Poudre Canyon again. We're going to test this out. Try to take some high-speed corners. You want to go fast around the corners?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So join us for the review. Well, Izzy, there that is. That's a 2.7 inline 4 turbo. All three engines are all the 2.7s, and this one has the most torque, like you said, 430. But we'll have to listen to the old turbo whine on this. It's pretty cool. It's a spunky little engine, but yeah, it all fits in there nicely. I think this 2.7 4-cylinder is the right size for this truck. They offer it in a 1500. Not so sure I like that idea, but it's whatever works. But I like it in this truck. I love this new grille. This is a new truck. It's a new model. They've done some refreshing on it. I like the wheels. It looks pretty cool. It's the AT4.
Nice rims.
Yes, you like those rims. All-terrain tires. And then back here, there's that step that I love that's in the bumper.
Oh, yep.
Too cool. Well, oh yeah, that'd be good.
Let's see how it works.
Yes.
Now make sure you can hold me.
Well, yeah, we don't need none of that fancy tailgates, but everybody's getting them. So drop that tailgate. I want to see if it's dampened. All righty. I like that. 5-foot bed. This has got the sprayed-in bed liner and all tied up. Pretty cool. Oh, all right. You found that toolbox. You know, that's deeper than you think. You can almost put a shotgun in there, by golly.
Yeah, that's kind of perfect.
Yeah, it's a cool place to put it. Oh, yeah, these are I forgot about that. You got these special little latch things. Did it go all the way down?
What are those for?
That latch is this thing.
Oh.
It's the latch, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Cool. Everything's color coordinated. It's got the monochromatic paint job on the bumpers. Well, hold that puppy up there.
120 volt.
Yeah, yeah, 120, 100. So you go out there and do all kinds of things with it. And you got the GMC stamped in the front. A lot of tie downs.
Speaker in the back.
Yeah, cool. Well, wow, it's even got a little tape measure here, so you can go see how you build your house. We'll fold that tailgate up, and I will show them the part that upsets me. Mr. Truck is upset.
It's pretty light too.
Well, that's good. That's
easy to push up.
Now, see underneath there, what's missing? You think there's something missing? What could it be?
Yeah, we don't got a hitch.
No hitch, no receiver hitch, just a place to put your chains. But you know, I had my finger underneath there. I guess if you take this plastic off, looks like there's a collar in there made for a ball, but that would be a real low towing capacity if that's what it had. Yeah.
Well, yep.
So I'm not sure, but anyway. Well, let's go drive this puppy and give you a full review. I do like the interior of this puppy.
I like the brown.
Yeah, the brown and the black.
Brown is real nice.
And the 8-speed. It's got all the toys. We'll talk about what it has, and I like these seats. They got the same kind of thing, the leather trim.
Yeah,
and the two-tone piping.
We got a little sunroof even.
Yeah, I think this is the first time they've done that, giving you a little sunroof.
A little truck, yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's one thing I need to do, see if you can sit in that back seat, because there's not a lot of room.
All right, let's try it.
Okay, what do you think? Think you could actually ride one of these? When you know where the seats are, where you had to have them just to drive.
I'm a good example because I'm so tall.
Well, your knees are in the air, so you don't have a lot of thigh support. But look, you actually fit.
It's comfortable.
And you got some headroom. It's good.
Unless you had a really tall person in the front.
Yeah, that's the problem. You need to adjust the
put
passenger.
the seat back.
Yeah. Well, flip that
comfy.
seat up. Let me see what kind of storage this has underneath. So I'm pretty sure that they do flip up. I'm not even sure how they flip up, but does that come down? That I don't know. Well, there's a lever, isn't there? Yeah. And then
Maybe
nothing
that's
happened? That's for the
for
bottom.
the up.
Okay. Wow. And then you get there's where your jack is
storage.
and stuff. All kinds of places to put stuff. Both sides pop up. That's a good thing. I'm not even sure how big the tank is. We'll find out. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't have a screw on it?
No, that's my truck doesn't. A lot of new trucks don't have that.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, it's really nice when you have a diesel that you do have a cap, because I know they don't do that on all the Rams. You buy a cap because when you're out there in the dirt roads and you don't have a lid, stuff gets in your fuel tank.
Oh, that's not good.
Don't go away, Mr. Truck.tv. We'll be right back.
I love that.
It's got a trailering button. That's weird.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, a lot of the half tons have that. It tells you what you want to do.
Alright.
Check out your lights and all that stuff. Doors, parking, drive.
Lights, vehicle settings.
Look at the fog lights. You got to go through here to get to the fog lights. Yeah.
Downhill descent is over here too.
Yeah.
We got our camera.
Yeah, is that the front? Looks like the front.
That
Yeah.
is the front, very front.
Yeah, and there's vehicle settings. I don't know. Buckle to drive, blah,
So
blah,
all your
blah.
basic controls.
Yeah. They're making it so they want you to go through the screens now instead of trying to find a button to push or knob. I
Pair
gotta
your
do that.
phone.
Yeah, I've got to do that sometime.
We got Google Maps.
Yeah, I wonder if this Google Maps will tell a joke. Some of those will actually tell you a joke in Google Maps.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Play Store. Google Assistant.
Google
Wow.
Assistant. It's
Cool.
probably like the Alexa thing.
I think this has got heated and cooled seats because this is pretty fancy. Oh, then it gives an air down
Hot
mode
spot.
for off-road. Yeah, this has got a 2-inch lift, so it's kind of like off-roading. And the air down mode shows you, it resets that so that it doesn't beep at you. Ooh, cool. Cool.
That's neat.
That's your G-forces. Yeah. Got it in 2-wheel drive. So I'll do the terrain button. Right there in the middle on top. See if that does us anything.
Alright, and I got
Okay.
a roll and pitch.
Wow, yeah, you can spin that around. A lot of this stuff you can actually touch it and it moves around. I don't know, man. I guess it's all made for your fingers to do these terrible things.
Our tires, what is
Oh, wow,
that?
there's your altitude. We're at 5695.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's overlanding. So you went from over, they got all kinds of things. So you
I
can
like
go play. Yeah, you can put a camper in the back and go play.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's see, do the, it's got a regular shifter, which I love. So it's got modes here. Twist that knob and see if I can pull it up in the screen. Well, it pulls it
it's
up
over
over
there.
here. Yeah, wow, that's
Normal.
cool. That's
Great.
nice, instead of trying to chase it all down.
So, off-road.
Yeah, so you got some packages. And 2 inches of lift, you can actually do a little bit of off-roading, climb some rocks.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Back to our normal.
Yep,
It's got air-conditioned seats.
yep. And heated, and it's all set. A lot of good controls and the individual temperatures.
Charger thing right here.
Yeah,
I like
for your
those.
phone, yeah. I'm sure it's got a lot of USB ports. I've been seeing them all over the place. And this, I think, is the first year they came out with,
Park button.
yeah, the park button so that, handle. So that's all cool. Yeah, I like the contrasting interior. I think it looks cool. Some of this is
Yeah,
that,
this is nice.
what is this called? This is that fiber optic thing?
Fiber optic, yep.
Or fiber something or other. Yeah, pretty cool. I think it's a good looking truck.
I do too.
Now let's go fast. Let's go fast down the hill. Let's just see what you think
Speed
about
racer?
this. Yeah, Speed Racer.
I'm not.
Inside here, there's where the phone goes, and it's all camouflage. It's digital camouflage. And then down the cup holder, it's more of that camouflage, whatever it is, digital. And then they've got it a few other places. But yeah, this is a cool AT4. I'll read off some more of the cool stuff they have. What do you think so far? You've driven down a bit. What do you think?
I think it's comfortable and really easy to drive.
Yeah, I was surprised how good the ride was. It's a soft ride, It handles well, and the 8-speed.
Really well. Yeah.
The 8-speed is pretty smooth.
It's got good speed when you need it.
Yeah.
Goes around these curves.
Yep.
It's comfy.
Yeah, that's
I need
great.
a bigger one, but
Yeah, for what you pull bigger trailers. Now this one, surprisingly, could pull 7,000 pounds, but not without, or 7,700 pounds, but not without a receiver hitch. I can't believe they sent this to me without a receiver. They know that trailers are my life. I pull trailers with everything. But it's pretty well equipped, and you know, in the GMC Canyon line, you start off with the Elevation. That's the first one. Then it's this one, the AT4. Then it goes Denali, and then it goes AT4X. And AT4X, it has a 3-inch lift instead of a 2-inch lift like this. But this is like your starter truck if you want to do some off-roading and all that, or if you want to go and CSU's land and chase cows.
Yeah.
This would be the one.
this would probably be perfect for that.
Yeah. Well, that's
take it
just
right
awesome.
off-road.
Yes, indeed. And it's got all-terrain tires.
Yeah.
They're not really aggressive, but they're decent all-terrain tires. You can go somewhere.
It's a
Yeah.
good mountain truck.
Yeah. Now,
Cruising around.
I like the new grille on this, and this has got the LED projector headlights, which is so cool. And I guess I need to do some more walking around. I need to show you that it's got the big fender flares on this. They did change quite a bit on this truck. But then I think it's got a little over 3-inch longer wheelbase, which is kind of nice.
Gas mileage?
Well, it's on the highway. It's 21. So you got
Okay.
21. Combination of combined is 19. But yeah,
Not amazing, but not terrible.
yeah, and these are little trucks. When I was a kid, these little trucks got great fuel mileage.
Yeah.
And now this 21, this is about what a half-ton average is.
I know.
All the way across the board, they all get that much. So I don't know. And just like on the Ranger, I was looking at those.
I would think this thing would be real good on gas.
Yeah, that you would hope they would be. But I guess this new reality, and see, that's why this has a longer wheelbase. That makes the ride better, but it adds the weight. So all the things they're doing to it just make it a little bigger and not anything for fuel mileage. Now you'd think a 4-cylinder turbo would be good, but I don't know that this is any better than anybody else. So anyway, that's how that goes. But yeah, it's an interesting truck, and let me give you the price on it before we get too crazy. It is $49,395. And this is the premium package, the AT4 premium package, which gives you the Canyon Safety Plus package, the blind zone steering assist, rear park assist, rear cross traffic. Yeah, that's a 9-inch
Yeah, that's
screen.
a nice big screen too.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
Focus beam and LEDs, and it's got LED fog lights. Cool. Those are the all-terrain tires.
They seem so small, the lights.
What's that?
They look so tiny.
I know, and the focus beams aren't very big, and then there's the beam above it. But yeah, so they got these big, nice fender flares. So you can get this thing a little wider track.
Yeah,
That's
it's
good.
pretty big.
Yeah.
My waist.
Yeah, yeah. Well, lights everywhere else in the back. It's got a big fat fender too. I like these. Makes them look macho. That is good. Nice looking truck. Well, good. You found the windshield wipers because it's raining like crazy up here in the mountains, and it's
I know, I'm hitting the blinker and everything else.
yeah, and that's because how all this stuff works when you first get a new truck and you're not sure where the controls are. I remember I didn't like that in the old days. Ram, they didn't have lights on their lights, so you couldn't see where the light switch was. So you had to kind of feel around for it. But yeah, it always takes some adjustment to get into a new truck to figure out where all the controls are, especially when it's raining. Wow. Power lumbar. It's a jet black timber, perforated leather, pointed seats. So you got the armrest in the center, mat pockets, I guess all that. The sunroof cost you 1,000 buckaroos. And in the paint, this is actually, look at what do you think this paint is called?
Rocket red or something.
Well, it's volcanic red. Volcanic red. So the sparks were flying. But yeah, and this is the interior. Of course, it's jet black and a timber. They're calling this brown timber. So I guess it looks like chunks of wood. I don't know. I do like the interior. And it's the screen. It's a 13. Let's see, what is it? It's a 11.3 inch screen, and that's big and it's very clear.
And the cameras are clear too.
Yes, they've done a real good job with the cameras, and it lights up real well. And this screen in front of you is 9 inches. Yeah, it's a 9-inch screen.
Yeah, that's a nice big screen too.
Yeah. The bed's 5 foot. It's got an underbody camera. I gotta find that. I'm not sure where it's at, but I may have to put a camera underneath this. Yeah, I gotta actually. I guess if you're off-roading and you want to see if the transfer case is going to hang you up, that would be good. But I've got to find out where it's at. I'll put a camera. We'll drive over it and see if we can find it. Yeah, that is pretty awesome. 8 speeds, very smooth. And the turbine, when you get a chance in a straightaway, hit the power, because you can hear the turbine on this.
We got a curve. We got a curve.
Okay, wait to run straightaway.
My straightaway's coming.
Okay, because I love the sound of turbines.
I'm used to driving with animals in the car. I'm a
cautious.
safe driver.
You are a safe driver. That's a good thing.
All right, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Ooh, it's got some hum to it. It doesn't even sound like a 4-cylinder. It almost sounds like a V6. But anyway, it's pretty cool.
A little hum to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have liked to hold 7,700 pounds with it, but oh well.
Yeah, you think it? Yeah, that's quite a bit.
We gotta haul your horse trailer sometime. We'll get you a new one. You were going to get something bigger.
It's a nice trailer, but it's just small.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
So you put your new horse in it? Well, that's good. Yep. Nice and quiet.
Yeah, the younger one, she don't mind getting in it because she's smaller, but
yeah,
bigger one doesn't think you can fit.
Yeah, probably a little scary to see that there's the end of the trailer and it's not as long as they are, but oh well. Yeah. It's got the off-road suspension. It's got an auto-locking rear differential. So that with 2-inch lift, you can have some fun with it. That's a good thing. Because it's a real nice car. It's actually got a lot of equipment on it. And I like the way it looks. I do like red. This is almost like a maroon, but it's a good-looking red. And it's got a low range. You know, those are all things you need to do some off-roading with it. So it's certainly a good place to start if you want to start playing in the mountains.
Yeah, take it camping. I feel like it'd be a good camping truck.
Yeah.
Take it way out there in the mountains.
Yes, indeed.
Go off-road a little bit.
Yeah, it'd be fun to take it up the mountains, and then, you know, when you get done with that, go chase some cows.
Yep. Searching for dang cows.
Yeah.
Good visibility.
You know, my day when we had all these little miniature trucks, like in this, would be like a Chevy Love, would be a light utility vehicle made by Zuzu, and, you know, the Toyotas, the Frontiers, the Ford Couriers. They were short and they got good gas mileage, but they were rougher than all get out because they were so short. They weren't crew cabs; they were all single cabs, so you bounce down the road. So this is a big improvement for that. And you know, I think this only comes in a crew cab and a 5-foot bed, so this is something you can take a growing family. I don't think you get real tall high schoolers in the back seat.
Yeah,
but, you know.
Probably not my family.
Yeah, but yeah, it's made for those people that are trying to, you know, get their first off-roading truck. Pull some trailers, and then, you know, as their family grows, get bigger trucks on down the line. But yeah, it's a nice truck. I like it. I like a lot of things about it. So anyway, you can go buy one at your local GMC dealer. Tell them Mr. Truck sent you. And Izzy.
And Izzy, yeah.
Okay, I think I've almost covered everything I know.
It's just as nice as the Tacoma.
Oh yeah. Well, I think it's nicer than the Tacoma.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a new one. We're supposed to get one of those. Hopefully they made it bigger because Tacomas always sit so low.
Yeah, they are a lot smaller, huh?
Yeah, and you have more headroom, but you're sitting on the ground. I don't like sitting on the floor of a truck. It's like a car. Cars are kind of like that. You sit
I know.
real low.
I like to be big on the road.
Yeah.
Not all small.
Well, I think that helps you too. My wife had a car accident about every 2 years, and it's because she was in a car, and the semis didn't always see her. And I think, and I've driven trucks. I don't drive cars hardly. So in all the trucks I've driven, I hardly ever have an accident because people can see me. You know, the trucks can see me. So what you had 2 cows? I know you got 2 horses.
Yeah,
now
we
you got 2 cows.
We got 2 cows. They're just beef cows.
Right.
And they're 2 steers. They're pretty young. They're probably about a year old.
Oh, so you're gonna fatten them up and have beef
2 years
steaks.
old. Yeah, we just want to fill the freezers.
Cool.
And unfortunately, they got loose. Well, they just went through the barbed wire fence.
Yeah.
And got lost on 30,000 acres of CSU land.
Holy cow.
The
Well,
college's branch.
don't they have some horses they can go round them up? My goodness, you think they'd go help find them?
I know. They said they were busy, so they said that we had permission to go out there and look for them. So we spent 6 hours on ATVs on 30,000 acres looking for 2 cows.
Holy cow. Were they black like all the rest of the ones out there?
Yep. We had to line pictures up with the ones we were finding, and
goodness, that would have been tricky. It's like looking for needle in a haystack. So
they had a lot of cows out there.
did you just give it up, donate them to CSU, or where you at with that problem?
One returned somehow. We don't know how. It was back in the corral. And we think someone's pulling a prank on us because we're like, how is it back in the corral? It's been gone for a week.
Yeah.
So maybe they caught it and just threw it back in there. But
maybe they did. So
the other one is still out there.